Hi guys, it's a bit of an update. We haven't really had a chance since I did that sort of a 3.5 minute, I think it was, video late-ish Friday evening after we'd finished up with all the compost and building the nest box for the chickens. So as you can see, we've got compost in the bed. Got some strawberries planted here behind me and a row of radishes. We've just sown some Atlas carrots as well. I've got I will be uploading a review on this polytunnel, just with a few key notes, and we're going to send the review to the manufacturer as well, for them to consider the suggestions. That's the word I was trying to find. Yeah, there's a few on there, so if you guys want to watch that after this video, it is directly after. So yeah, what have we been up to? We cleared the bed, as you know, out there. I did touch on that the other day when I did the update video in here with the potatoes. We got 22 bags of potatoes, mostly Anya actually. We did get a lot of Anya potatoes, and each bag has...
So we didn't realise how many Anya potatoes you get in a 2 kilo bag.
Yeah. A few bags of International Kidney, some Charlotte, Desiree, Red Duke of York, Nicola. I think that's it, wasn't it?
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte, Anya, Charlotte, Desiree, Red Duke of York, International Kidney. And that was it. That was it. Yeah. Hey? Yes. Nicola. Wind's blowing. Nicola, Anya, Charlotte, Desiree, Red Duke of York, no, and International Kidney. So we got those. we got those, most of those, and most of the bags have either got 4 or 5 potatoes in each bag. What we've done is 2 shovelfuls, so it's come up to about this far up the bag. Planted 2 potatoes, another 2 shovelfuls, which comes up, you know, maybe this far as well, and then another 2 potatoes, and then filled the bag up. So there's the only bag we got 1 bag of, and that was Nicola. We picked the potatoes up from Wilkinson's, and they only had 5 seed potatoes in the pack, so we put all the potatoes in that bag. So we should get a fairly decent crop off of those, hopefully. All was well chitted. They've been chitting for about a month and a bit more, maybe 2 months, 2.5 months. I think we got them in February, didn't we, Han, or end of January? So they've been well chitting. I mean, you'll see the video. I think I posted potatoes have arrived, chitting, and this, that, or whatever. So we are slowly getting caught up with the amount of seeds that we need to get sown. We are nearly caught up with the seeds that needed to get in sort of as soon as possible. We'd sown a fair few in the house, and really they were crap. Really, a lot of them have either failed, died off. We're putting it down to some of the compost that they're in. It was the Grow compost. We got it at the end of last growing season from Wilkinson's again, and I think it was reduced down to $1.99 a bag. So we picked up a couple of bags, and we sieved it, and we used that for the seed sowing. Things pretty much come up, and then as we potted on with a mixture of the Grow Sure, and it wasn't seed compost either that we sowed in, so it should have been all right for potting on into. But yeah, we're steadily getting caught up with the seeds that we needed to get sown. A lot of things like we need to get some cabbage on the go. The kale, peas were a must to get in. No, they'll be all right. They'll be fine. Some other tomatoes that we needed to get up with. Little gem lettuce. We was pretty far behind with the little gem lettuce, to be honest. Because we'd already got them planted, sown and pricked out and planted into the other bed by this time last year. So we'd already got nearly taken a harvest from them. But things don't go as you wanted sometimes, and there's not a lot you can do. What else have we been up to? Not a lot. We've got the breeding pens up for the grey geese, the mallard and the muscovies. We've got a new shed, as a lot of you might have seen, for the chickens. It's a little bit bigger area than what they had. So during the winter, more than anything, if we chose to keep them in on really, really wet days, we could do. It wouldn't be a problem if we had to keep them in. Or even if we're late letting them out for whatever reason in the mornings, they've got plenty of room to move about. They're not going to be, falling over each other sort of thing. There's plenty of room in there, even with the ducks and the Barner geese. Other than that, we've got peas sown in what was the tomato bed last year, in the polytunnel. We refreshed that soil there with some other composts, and we fed the bed as well. We planted raspberries. Or some.
There was nothing in there this morning.
No, there wasn't. No, Savoy cabbages. Yeah. Behind me here, you might just be able to make out some strawberries that we planted. We bought 4 packs of 12 from DT Brown's, and we bought some peas. It's got like a purple pod, so we put those in as well as some sugar snap peas. Like I say, we bought 4 packs of 12 strawberries. We've got some in here. We've got some in some tubs up the garden, and the rest are just sitting in the soil here at the moment, just to keep them alive, until we've got a fairly nice day to plant them in the grow bags. Yeah. So other than that, really, guys, there's not been a lot going on. There has, but not sort of for this, what we're doing here for YouTube and that. It's just other things that we've had to be getting on with. We've still got, I think it's a kilo bag of international kidney. No, 2.5 kilo. Bit of a difference, yeah. International kidney. We absolutely love international kidney potatoes. They are packaged as international kidney, but they are basically Jersey Royal potatoes. But you're not allowed to call them Jersey Royals. So that's pretty much it, really. We've got a pot maker. You make it with newspaper, effectively. You cut a strip of newspaper, roll it around the outside, and squash it into the little disc that comes with it, and it makes a little paper pot. So we'll be giving those a try later on, and hopefully we'll get a video of that in action as well. other than that, guys, we're pretty much there. We're just waiting on some Kelsey onion seedlings. Now the Kelsey onion seeds that we sowed in December came up, grew very well. Again, I'm putting it down to the compost that we used. We potted it up into some compost and they didn't really do too well at all. So we've had to bite the bullet and we've ordered 40 plants from DT Browns. There's no harm in admitting defeat and ordering plants if you have to order plants. You know, not you know, different years, different things happen, and don't it? So yeah, we've had to order some plants from DT Browns. They should be with us within the next month or so, and they will be getting planted into this side bed here that we've got everything sat on at the moment. Tomatoes are coming on, but they've just sort of stalled a little bit. They're not really growing. They've not sort of perked up or anything. We've lost a few as well for whatever reason. Again, I'm putting it down to the compost that they're in, which is a shame because there was some Elsa Craig tomatoes, and they were really good tomatoes, and the seeds was quite expensive as well. And they've I think there's 2 out of I think there was 10 seeds in the packet. We sowed all 10, and I think 8 come up, and we've got 3 left, 2 or 3 left. The rest didn't sort of do very well at all. Roma and a few others upstairs as well. Contemplating on bringing them down and out into the polytunnel and getting them repotted into some of this compost that we use here, and just seeing if that makes a difference. We did sow some more tomatoes anyway, so we've got backup tomatoes, but these was, you know, we was hoping for these for a little bit earlier crop, but we'll have to wait and see if things work out. So there we go, guys. That's pretty much it for the update. Like I say, I'm on my phone, so I can't go over a certain amount of time before it won't upload from my phone to YouTube straight away. So I have to limit myself to the amount of time on the videos, unless I was to break it up into like 10-minute sections and then put it together on the computer. But just at the moment, with everything we've got going on, we just haven't got time. So I have to keep it below 14 minutes, or you lose quality of the video as well. So there we go, guys. That's pretty much it from me, and pretty much it from Hannah. And we'll catch you next time, probably later on in the week when we get a little bit more done. So catch you later. Cheers for now.